Part of Marcus Smart's game that people do not know is his knack for knowing the play that's coming. You see right here, he's anticipating a screen coming from Al Horford's man, Kevon Looney. Al Horford's able to give him a gap, and they go right through. And then Marcus Smart is trailing Steph Curry because he knows the play that's coming. You see, he's veering towards Klay Thompson. Marcus Smart's looking like, okay, this is going to be a play involving Klay and Steph. He then talks to Jaylen Brown. He's like, go over, get Steph, all switch on to Klay immediately. Draymond's not able to set a screen. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Marcus Smart sees that he's trying to go past the screen on Kevon Looney, fronts him out of the way so he's not able to get in there, and stops the play from even occurring, forcing a three. Extremely smart when it comes to film breakdown. He knew the play that was coming. He saw the play before, and he knew exactly what was coming.
Both of these teams are comfortable switching and having their bigs defend smaller guys. That time Looney switched and comfortably forced Tatum into a contested jumper.
Wiggins out front. Wiggins was a surprising scoring threat during that Dallas series and all through the playoffs. Off the miss, it's
Marcus Smart is basically a floor general out there. Right here, Celtics taking it out. You see him pointing at Jaylen Brown like, hey, it's your turn to go. Cut through. They're running a stack play. So they set the screen for Marcus Smart. And Marcus Smart does a dribble handoff with Jason Tatum, who then gets a double screen from Al Horford and Robert Williams. And he gets another screen from Marcus Smart. He goes to the left. Gets a switch with Looney. And everybody's on who they're not supposed to be on. Now, you might think, oh, this is a whatever play. But look at Marcus Smart right here. Al Horford's pointing at the three-point line, and he tells him, he's like, cut through. Now, you might think that's just a random play, but Al Horford's potency from that side of the floor in the corner is way higher than his potency where he was currently at. Space the floor out, force somebody to come help so that somebody gets open. Right here, Steph Curry helps, and Tatum passes it to Smart, and Smart's able to hit the three. Now, if we look at the shot charts, Al Horford shoots a way higher percentage from the corner than Marcus Smart would from that same spot. So you see where Marcus Smart's head is at. He wants Al Horford to be in a spot where he can make a difference immediately on the court. I hear Marcus Smart already anticipating the play that's coming. The Warriors are going to run a pass and screen away. So Curry's going to pass it to Otto Porter, and Looney is going to come down and screen away towards Curry. You see Smart slide down already because he knows what's going to happen. He's going to have to be put in a situation where whoever is coming to the rim, he has to face them, because they're going to front up on Curry. They're going to force Curry to pass the ball. So right here, Tatum and Horford come up. Smart already anticipating it. Collapses all the way to the right. See, he collapses on the right because Looney catches it on his left. So if Looney turns and tries to pass it, Smart has at least 3 swipes at the ball before he can get it to Wiggins. So Smart puts his hand out, seeing where the ball is already. Makes a great swipe with both his arms, slaps the ball down, and gets a steal. Just seeing the play that's coming, you know that Steph Curry is the greatest three-point shooter of all time. You know your defense is going to go up on him, so you got to be the main help. And when you're the help against a team like the Warriors, you have to be privy to what's going on. And he made a great play right there and got the steal.
This isn't the Heat series. We can't start back. You have to start up, especially if they setting it so high. You start up and drop because we're chasing. Now he goes down into the paint.
He had his foot on the line, and the lead is down to 4.
And a good job by Tatum. Aggressive, looking to make a play.
Looney got ripped by Smart.
So right here, this shows Marcus Smart's ability to be a playmaker right here. Underrated playmaker. He talks to Jaylen Brown, setting up the play. And then he looks at Robert Williams, gives him the horns, and then points at Jason Tatum. And he's like, that's the play. And he points at Jaylen Brown like, hey, right here. So he gives Jaylen Brown a ball. Then he tells Robert Williams to go screen the other way. Getting Jason Tatum open on the other side of the court. Putting Wiggins and Looney in a situation where it's a two-man game. 2-on-2. Tatum and Williams versus Wiggins and Looney. Someone's going to go help. Looney plays up. Curry then tells Draymond to go help. And you see Smart telling Horford stay in the corner because somebody helped, so they're going to have to over-rotate, and I'm going to find you. So Tatum then sees Draymond Green over-rotate, putting Curry in a position between Smart and Horford. Tatum then throws it to Smart, who knows immediately who's open. It's Al Horford in the corner. I showed you his shot chart earlier. The man shooting damn near 40% from that corner. And this bang, bang, chicken wing. What a play by Marcus Smart. Underrated playmaker. Underrated.
5 offensive rebounds. He's improved as a rebounder, improved as a scorer, laying it up under the rim, being a finisher. It completes them offensively, the things he's bringing to the table as of late. But he's always been good.
Tatum. Wide open Horford for 3, and they caught the rotation.
See Marcus Smart talking to Jason Tatum right here. He says, hey, roll to me. He said, go to me, talking about when they get on offense. Go to me. And he points, he gives him that little finger gun. I don't know. Finger gun, I guess. Knowing that 4 seconds left is going to have to jack up a shot, and they end up jacking up a shot. You see Marcus Smart already anticipating being the outlet for Jason Tatum. Goes all the way wide so that if they collapse on him, they can find him. He can find him open. And Curry collapses on Williams. Marcus Smart has an open shot. But he's like, nah, I don't like this look. Gives it back to Tatum. You see Marcus Smart then, Jaylen Brown's pointing at Tatum like, hey, go to the left, like go to Smart. Marcus Smart then looks back at Udoka. And Udoka knows what's coming. They're going to bring help on Jason Tatum. So Marcus Smart then waits, points. He's like, oh, I know he's coming with the help. He then talks to Robert Williams. He tells Robert Williams like, hey, go through. Udoka's talking to both of them. And you see Curry already going for the help. Tatum looked back at Udoka, anticipating that the Warriors are basically going to over-rotate and double on Tatum and play a zone with everyone else. So Curry slides up, slides back, slides forward, then they double, and then Draymond comes up, Clay comes up, Wiggins comes up, throws it out to Smart in the corner, who then pulls up for 3. And he makes it. He basically transcribed the entire play for Tatum, knowing what was coming with the help and using his coach's brain as well to help Tatum think, hey, you're going to find somebody open. It's going to be Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart then tells Robert Williams to cut through so that if somebody helps, Smart will be open regardless. Again, tells Robert Williams to cut through so that when they bring the double, somebody's going to have to slide over to Robert Williams. And it's going to force an over-rotation regardless. Draymond Green brought a triple team onto Tatum. Klay Thompson had to slide back to Williams. So Tatum had multiple options right here. He could have went to Brown, he could have went to Horford, and he could have went to Smart. He decided to go to Smart, and it paid off. Great play.
Bad pass there, nearly a turnover. Now 4.1 to shoot. They'll have it from just inside the half-court line.
And you would think, having the luxury of watching Robert Williams and Grant Williams defend it, Al Horford would be up on the screens now.
Curry has it. Not a lot of time. Hoist a three-pointer. And Tatum rips down the rebound. Pushes the other way. Tatum to Smart. Porter gets up into him.
And I like this. Everybody out of the way. No screen and roll. Win the matchup, Tatum.
Curry looking to help. Tatum on the drive, kicks it out. Smart corner three. Bang!